Alrighty.
I want to end this video. I don't want to do this anymore.
Why?
Sound like you're
What
done.
No,
So-
I am dying. Yesterday I was like, man, I feel better. Then I got mollywopped with more illnesses this morning.
Oh, are you?
Missed my baking club, bro. I didn't even get to make my souffle.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another One Piece duel video with me, Caesar, and my favorite cousin, Michael.
Guys, it's Michael.
I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Inside
bad.
joke you guys won't get.
Just simply Carrot.
I hate everyone. But
Follow
for
that top,
today's
by the way.
video, as I stated earlier, it's going to be a dueling video with me piloting Red Rush Zoro and Michael piloting King.
Notice how he's lying. He was king, I was Zoro, but he just wants to feel like he won.
Yeah,
all gonna
that's
go
a
with him.
spoiler, brother. What was that?
Yeah, you're right. Redoing it. Nah, I'm joking.
But for the most part, we're just going to give you our standard commentary and say any mistakes we made. I obviously opened with a hand that I wasn't really appreciative of. Like, I got the Nico Robin, which I think is really good, but Purple doesn't really have a lot of 3-drops he plays other than the Who's Who, and the Who's Who pops to Robin. So I was like, Robin won't be that good in this matchup. Decided to mulligan into a more favorable hand. I like the Sanji, I like the Zoro. What about you, Michael? How would you say your first hand was?
Well, if I started off with 10 Dawns, you would have lost. My first hand, if I remember correctly, I had the 10-drop Kaido. I
Yeah,
had the 9-drop Kaido. Are you ready for this exciting part?
yeah.
I think it was a 7-drop King. And then 2 counters.
So basically, you were dead in arrival.
Yeah. And then I decided to mulligan.
Okay.
And I think my smallest card was a 4-drop ulti.
Okay, but in purple card, in a purple deck, that's not that bad. No, they're known for ramping. Right here, see me. Basically, the first of our turns was very basic, just dawn down, nothing, can't really attack. So we both just switched it like that. I'm gonna stick with just a Sanji, regular Sanji. Can't really rush, don't have any rush cards, and I decided to apply pressure by adding an extra dawn to my Zoro to attack. What do you do, Michael? Tell the viewers what you did.
I ate that hit.
Yeah, he ate that. I must be Chef Boyardee, baby, because I made him some raviolis.
It was like some Campbell's chicken noodle soup.
I like
And then,
Campbell's.
You know, I had the baked potato chunky soup, the can. It was disgusting. Do not
Yeah.
recommend. But here, you're gonna see the misplay of the century. I was too busy trying to big brain. I was like, I got this. This is gonna work out. What did I do? I played myself.
How did you play yourself?
Well, everyone knows the 4-drop ulti that I mentioned. You have a special ability where you get to bring a page 1 from your hand to the
Or
thing
less.
for free.
Yeah.
Or less. For free.
And where's that page
I
one
didn't
right
have a-
now?
I didn't have one.
Wait, did you -1 dawn?
Yeah, it's on play.
Oh, you know the -1 dawn is optional though, right? If you knew you didn't have one, what you could have just. I would have let you kept it.
Oh my god.
So, and this is funny, right? Watch our sequencing video, kids, and this is why you should always. This is why you should
Always pay
not
attention.
play your things first. I saw that, I was like, I felt bad because I was like, he told me he couldn't do anything else. I got a trigger effect, immediately popped his only one play this turn.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna go back to me, obviously draw my 2 dawn. Hand's pretty basic, to be honest. I don't like a lot of the cards I have in my hand. The counter Gum Red Hawk, I believe, is really nice, but like it's not doing any justice for me as of right now. So just playing aggro, going at the Zoro is my only best bet.
Jesus, you had a lot of Red Hawks.
Yeah, I got one off of trigger and I got 2, and I might be misremembering. I might have gotten 3 at one point. So I think I saw all my Red Hawks. But other than that, I'm literally deciding what I want to do. But I think the only option is literally just choosing.
That's how you do that. I've been wondering how you guys. Okay.
You didn't know if you clicked and dragged?
No, I've been pressing spacebar on all of them individually. You're gonna see me in like a few turns get annoyed because they kept glitching.
I don't know why you put them to your hand first of all, too. Like, you need to watch our Untapped tutorial, brothers.
You do. How am I supposed to be making these videos if I don't even watch our tutorials?
But then I did Sanji's ability because I was like, let me apply pressure as well as I need cards, obviously, because, you know, Zoro needs more, and it worked out perfectly. I literally got a Rush Zoro out of it. So did that, boosted with the 2 Rested Dawn, Sanji's ability, and like made him to 8,000 power with the Zoro ability. It's really disgusting. One of the best 2 drops in the game by far.
You see, I took that hit too.
I will say, right?
Okay.
Why exactly did you go dangerously so low? Why didn't you at least try to out combo the Zoro?
I think at that point, I knew what I was trying to do. I was like, oh, well, I can do it 5. Let me play the, what's it called? X Drake and take out at least a card from your hand. But I was fishing. That's what I was fishing for, Onigashima. I think that's what I got from the life, actually.
So you were fishing Onigashima.
Yeah, because a good thing about purple, specifically King and Kaido, you need Onigashima. Like,
Yeah.
that is a must.
Yeah, purple is very reliant on their ramp. I believe you said it on your first mulligan. You just had so many boss monsters, you really couldn't. You were forced to mulligan because you had no other plays. So it really, purple really needs to ramp up as soon as possible to play those big guys.
And then let's see, who I play?
Well, you did your Onigashima effect.
Oh yeah, that was 3. Oh, then I think I just
okay. Also,
nothing else to do.
This is Misplay of the Century 2. We're gonna talk about this real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Michael is going to attack my Sanji. You won't hear it, but he said something vital literally 30 seconds ago, like at the start of his turn. He said, once I played Onigashima, he said, F it, this is all I can do. So right here, knowing that information, this is why you don't talk. I decided to just out combo the attack, knowing I will have an attack for next turn, and as well as my Sanji's completely safe from a different attack. So be careful what you say, especially like this is a friendship bout, you know, but I thought it was a good lesson to learn for our viewers. But remember what you say, especially during a tournament setting, you know? Because if you give anybody the hints of advice of like what your card is, what your next play is, that could lose you a game. Like if Michael didn't say that, I would have 100% let that Sanji die.
Intriguing. Even though you told me this when we were playing.
We'll have to tell the viewers, right?
Yeah, no, I'm acting like them. Intrigued.
Intrigued.
Invested by the dialogue. Or enthralled, my bad. That's the right word.
Thank you. So here, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like bouncing between cards. I guess I'm just trying to see what's the best order to play, because I'm afraid you're like counter, like pop something. But now that I think about it, I don't think purple has a counter plus like KO card, so I don't know why I'm stressing.
We only have one event card. It's a 6 drop that you just pop a card.
Oh wait, no, okay, well, it's semi spoilers, but you do have an event card because that's how somebody gets off of the field.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Ruining it, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm such an asshole, brother. So then the great thing about this Zoro inside this Zoro deck is that for 2 Dawn, 1 in your leader, 1 under your actual Zoro, the value is insane because now that Zoro's already an 8k just with like putting 1 Dawn, which you're already obliged to put on your leader. Yeah, I said obliged. I said a big word. I know in my SATs.
And if you guys were noticing the video, I played a card and I took it back. It's because that was a misplay that I caught.
Yeah.
Like the other ones.
100%. And once again, this is a friendly battle. I let it slide. But yeah, he negated plus a combo. I accepted it. Especially he minus the Dawn, and I don't want him to go up to 10. So I'm like, yeah, baby, you can play that. You can play that. Almost picked up the wrong card. Then I picked up my Rush Zoro. See, my play was like how to play this exactly. And then right here, you'll see. Well, I believe I'll do the Sanji ability first. but feeling pretty comfortable with the cards in my hand and how I am. I don't think I went that aggressive into this. Like I have a chopper. I believe I just went straight like I'm gonna put 20 million onto an attacking card. So this is Sanji using his leader effect, and he took the life. And what did you pull off of this, Michael?
If I remember correctly, it was the event. Elephant's Marcho. So I guess to pop a card 6 or less for free.
2 or less.
2 or less? 2 or less, yeah. I'm thinking of a different card.
6 or less, that card would be broken.
Thinking of a different card.
And then in my head, I'm like, okay, thank God, because I'd rather have that Sanji dead than my Nami that I was actually saving.
I think I out-comboed this one.
Oh wait, I think I was wrong. I think I do actually play the chopper. I don't know. Do you? No, you must. You have to out-combo this, right?
This suspense is killing me.
I know, right? I'm over here like sweated, brother. There's no way you go down to 0
man.
life.
Come on, bro.
There's no way you got to 0 life. Okay, there we go. You blast breath, which sucks because you're minusing 1 Dawn, but you're completely safe from the attack. And that's right. Just in case he was going to attack, because I was at 2 life, I lied. I didn't put 1 million Dawn. I did save 1 for protection. Remember, kids, always wear protection. I probably shouldn't say, I shouldn't preface that with kids. Young adults, always wear protection. There we go.
Yeah. Don't be silly. Cover that, Willie.
Okay, so now we have Michael's turn. I will say, I think a minor flaw, because I also experienced this last game. Last battle, if you watch the Kato versus Kato. Where I also did not pull Onigashima early on. And as soon as I pulled him, it was like turn 3, about the same turn as you. I literally played it immediately, even though I had a better option. Now, I don't know your hand during that point, but there possibly could have been a better option, because I believe all you did was Onigashima.
Yeah.
And then you ended your turn, right?
Yeah, I had a better play I could have done. I think once you just see it, you get so greedy knowing how you need it.
That's the trap of Onigashima. Yep, that's the trap of Onigashima. It's like, I think in mid play, unless the deck you're fighting is very slow, I wouldn't play and leave yourself open. I think it's either good for early or late. And
this is the event card I was talking about.
It's a pretty expensive card. And what do you get rid of?
The Zoro.
Yeah.
The 3. Is that SCR Zoro or just regular Zoro?
Honestly, I don't know what the art rarity is on the top of my head. The reason at first he's gonna choose the Nami, which in theory makes sense, but it definitely wasn't the better option. But he eventually chooses the skill Zoro, because even though the other Zoro has rush is meaningless. Effectively, Zoro right now is a skillless essentially, because rush only really works at your first turn. He picked the other Zoro because at least if I put a Dawn under it, it's basically an extra Dawn.
Fucking glitching with the space bar, bro. So frustrating.
But I understand why Michael wanted to choose the Nami. This 1-drop Nami in any red deck gives you tremendous value, but Michael's close to 1 life. He needs to make sure I do as few as hits as possible. Yeah, I know how to English. I can do that.
Now with this, instead of going for his life, I figured let me get rid of Zoro. That's one less speed stick I can worry about. But Chopperman being the good blocker he is, just ate that.
Yeah, because I realized once he took my Sanji out with the event card, once he took my other Zoro card, I was pretty left open, and if I wanted to go for game next turn, it would probably be the better option. Out of curiosity, well, I guess we'll find out this turn. Did you have a Dawn, like a negate or a counter ready to save that 1 energy you have up?
I think I had one last one.
Because I was curious, because I don't remember, but if you did, you could have just boosted it. But either way, the Choppermon blocked it. So here I'm thinking what to do to pick up the Uta, pick up with the Uta, and I think it's a fairly safe option what I chose. if he destroyed the Rush Zoro instead of the other Zoro, I probably would have played this differently because I would have just immediately played Uta, play the Rush Zoro, swing 20 times. But because the Rush Zoro wasn't popped, I think I played a more safer route. And it's just me taking 100 years to choose. Yeah, there we go. But effectively, like, 25% of my hand was dead this entire game because it was 2 Red Hawks I just never used.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you saw me putting the chopper on the field, it was just simply because I needed to show Michael that I picked up. Yeah. To show I made the condition happen. And right here, it's like me forgetting how to shake. That's why you see Zoro and Nami like flipping back and forth because I'm like, how the freak do I shake? You know, I'm trying to make visual clues for you as the viewer.
Yeah, we gotta pretend to care about you guys.
What? I care about them.
No,
Only on days that end with ease.
Correctly, I think like out combo to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, didn't make the same mistake twice because I didn't have page 1 in my hand.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it's great value because what, for like theoretically 5 energy, but not really because you can like -1 of your rested on. So let's say 4, technically 5. You're getting 3 to 4 extra energy and value. It's great, and it's 2 swings. Okay, so there we go. Since you guys both know how I love sequencing, it was a mistake that Michael did earlier this game. Obviously, I waited to the end of my turn to play my 2 1-drop blockers. And also, so Michael did make a few misplays, but to be fair, none of the team have played in like a week or so. Not because we're like falling out of love of the game, just college stuff. So like, Michael made misplays.
I think the last time I played was probably like a good 3 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's also why you might have seen us slower, like not as many shorts up on the channel. We apologize about that. We'll try our best as much as possible, but life happens. So yeah.
Oh, if there's any questions you guys want or ask us about the game, let us know.
Yeah.
Or like any specific stuff you guys want to see, let us know too.
Yep.
And
right
here,
oh yeah, go
there's
on.
1 or 2 things I could have done. I decided to go with the ladder, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just play Kato.
Here's the thing. Right now, Michael right there was also like, I believe you wanted to get rid of my Zoro, right? Or was it the Nami? Oh no, the Uta. You wanted to get rid of the Uta. I was like, why are you gonna get rid of the Uta? You should get rid of one of the blockers. Otherwise, this big turn you just did, I would have like, you know, it would have meant nothing. I could have like eaten the Zoro hit, the King hit, and then the Kaito hit.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Yeah, right now he's fulfilled the Kaido requirements, brought one back with Onigashima, and I believe he swings. I take the hit feeling pretty safe. There's literally nothing he has in his hand in purple as of right now he can randomly play. I take it, and oh yeah, I think I see my full play set of choppers too, or maybe that was my 3rd one, I don't remember. But, and then I was like, I could take this last one, but just on the off chance I'll block, right? So I did that. He's at 0 life. 1 energy. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's pretty obvious where this is going as of right now. So, do you feel like you've done like, what do you think your worst misplay was, Michael? Not trying to out you. It's just like your opinion.
Oh my god, for sure. The what's her face? Ulti.
You think the first turn ulti?
Yeah, no, because I had a 3-drop jack that I could have just saved.
Gotcha.
Because if I would have played the jack and then waited until next turn, just swing, and then it would have made you pitch a card from your hand.
I think at the end, we'll definitely see what I mean by this, but I think once this turn ends, because Michael will show his entire hand, you had the possibility to survive this current turn. But I don't know what exactly you would have done on your next turn, especially if like 2 blockers on field, and I've already would have applied pressure. So for example, this is what I mean. He shows he has blast breath.
2 blockers.
2 blockers. X-Drake. So I feel like you could have survived, and his last card is also another counter. I feel like you could have survived because you survive an Uta
No,
hit.
actually, you remember who we were talking about? I could have played the other counter. I didn't have
Yeah.
enough money. That's 9 right there.
Okay.
I would have never been able to play it.
So hold on. Let's do the math. You have 2 blockers, so let's say that's the Uta, because Uta gets boosted by the Zoro and Roronoa Zoro. You possibly could have survived with how much? Because I probably would have put 2. No, would have I? No, actually I don't know.
Because I wouldn't be able to play Thunder Bagura just because I wouldn't have enough.
I think you're right. I don't think you would have survived either way.
Yeah.
I have 3 hits, and if I really wanted to, knowing how small your hand was, probably even could have boosted the Nami to like she's live, you know, live to kill. So that would have made 4 hit. Yeah, I think you were right.
Yeah, this was physically gonna be my last turn.
Yeah, no matter what. Okay. Well, obviously, Zoro wins because, you know, he's gonna be the King Swordsman, and I want to make a joke.
Yeah.
I can't make the joke. But any last words, Michael?
Stay in school.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. And if you do, remember to share, because Barney said sharing is caring. Bye!
Adios, y'all.